Well, that sucks. I knew that was going to happen. Gregory's got a nice dent in his roof. You can see it right there. Looks like the roof gutter edge, though, is probably okay. But, you know, I should be really freaked out about it, but I really don't feel that bad at all. This was the branch that was hanging way up there. Just this week, I was grabbing tools to cut it. Discovered my ladder wasn't good enough. Went to ask a friend for help. Friend never showed up. Typical story of my life. Anyway, just last night, this branch came down and squashed Gregory. Looks like there might be another dent or something over there also where it bounced off that side. The beetle here looks like it didn't get any damage at all. I don't see any dents in here or anything that really stands out as being obvious. But again, on the whole Gregory issue, not too concerned about it, because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut sections out of the roof anyway to build it the way I want it. So that's just a minor obstacle, just something I have to cut around, right? No big deal, I'll live. So, now that it's down on the ground, the hard work is done. I just have to cut it into smaller pieces and get rid of it. Welcome back to DuckmanCycles and VW Garage. I'm your host, the Duckman. The Smiling Girl. Smiling Girl, what's your name?
I'm B. McQueen.
Louder.
I'm B. McQueen.
Less growly.
I'm B. McQueen.
Less sweet. Oh, we have all day. Go ahead.
I'm B. McQueen.
Less sleepy.
I'm B. McQueen.
Less like a Muppet. Well, we're back today for Monday mail call. If you remember from last month,
That's all, folks.
and of course, there's a loud ass lawnmower running at the same time, which is ruining our damn video.
Ass lawnmower.
Alright, well, we're back after that lawnmower started up and ruined our video. So, we're gonna open up our first piece of mail. Yep. I'm not a dildo.
Contrary to popular belief.
Contrary to popular belief. Well, you know what a dildo actually is, right?
I mean, I have several of them.
Well, the actual definition is real simple. It's a brainless fucker.
Fair. Fair.
Alright, well, what do we got in the mail? First
We
off,
got a package from Tim Gussett.
Tim Gussett. Where's he from?
He is from Cartersville, Georgia, and this is addressed to the Duckman.
Now, I've met Tim before. He's come on down to Pensacola, and really nice guy. It was really cool getting to meet him. He was like surprised, you know, like I'm such a celebrity. I'm just a regular guy, really. You guys want to meet me? Just come down to Pensacola. Let me know when you're here. I'll meet you at Tech Session, and we'll go out somewhere. McGuire's was our destination spot. You know, the food in there was just awesome. So we ended up spending the evening there. We stayed late. I think we closed the place, actually.
Just don't show up to his backyard.
Yeah. Don't show up to my backyard. That's happened before. I mean, it's one thing if you see me working in the driveway and you casually drive past and you go, wait a minute, I live down the street. I didn't know you were here, and that's happened a lot. That's happened actually a whole lot. But since I started doing stuff in the backyard, I had a couple of casual people just wander into the backyard. That's how you get shot.
I did have someone approach me at work,
Yeah?
and they just looked at me and go, "You're taller than I thought you'd be." Or "You're taller in person." Nothing else. Didn't say, "Oh, you're B. McQueen." They just looked at me and go, "You're taller in person." I knew exactly what they were talking about. I was like, yeah, I am taller in person. Because they don't realize.
Yeah, I'm quite tall myself, so
How-
us together, it
yeah.
makes me look kind of average height, and they think that you're short, so.
No, I am 5'9" and built like a brick house, and he's got linebacker build, so.
6'3" and brick house, yeah.
Yeah, on camera, we look pretty normal.
Yeah.
That was a comment that I got at the car show last year, too.
Yeah, I get it a whole lot also. In fact, in Earl's last video, where I'm standing with Earl and Lee in the shop,
Yeah.
everybody was starting to say, you look like a dinosaur about to eat these two little guys. Because they're smaller than average, and I'm way much bigger than average, so between the two of us, the contrast is just, it's a lot.
Yeah.
And I'll put a little bit of that video in there for you. And hey, Earl's painting Eleanor right now while we're recording this. Here's a hint. That's all you get. Yeah. There it is. Let's go back to Tim's mail. What we got here from Tim?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Probably mail.
Maybe Maill.
Can't wait to move to the new shop where no dogs are barking.
Oh. Let's see if there's a note.
We got VHS cassette.
No.
Oh.
Glenn, wanted to send you some things we have here in town and thought that you would enjoy. The t-shirt is from our local record store. The owner is the Volkswagen enthusiast and has a few Volkswagen-themed items in his store. The keychain and whistle are from our annual Duck Derby for Advocates for Children, a charity for neglected and abused children. We noticed that Mail Come Mondays was a little slow lately, and we wanted to change that. We promise
I
next
appreciate
time we will
that.
try to make it more weird. Smiley
Yeah,
face.
you gotta make it weird. That was my old slogan from a couple years
Keep
ago.
it weird.
Yeah, well, let's get weird.
Let's get
Let's
weird.
get weird. Somebody sent me a Let's Get Weird shirt.
That's
I've
from,
worn it on video a few times.
It's from, oh, what show is that? They do that.
I don't know. I've been saying it for years anyway. But
Keep up the great work. We all love new content, and the fact we always get some laughs as well. We were very happy to see Crash become part of the family. Always
Yeah.
great to see you and the Ducks are up to together. Best of wishes to you all, Tim and Devalia. Wait, pronounce as if you were saying the names Dave and Leah as one word. Dave Leah. Okay.
Interesting.
Tim and Dave Leah.
They're great people. They were really, really nice having met them that one time, and we had a great time. So let's see what they sent us here. And by the way, Crash got so big and is flying now, so Crash is not coming out in the yard until Crash can either be safe from predators, because she's probably going to leave the yard. I don't know if she'd approach a dog or something, because she's not afraid of much. And yeah, I can't have her outside until either she gets clipped or harnessed or something, because she's not ready to leave yet. She's too young. But what have you?
Whistle.
Show them.
Whistle, duck whistle, and the ducky keychain.
The duck honker. Actually, it's like a kazoo. I've got a bunch of these. It's funny how many of those I've collected over the years, and they're all just a little bit different, but I've got a lot of them. That's funny. And the duck keychain is really, really cool. I've got a lot of keychains for a lot of different vehicles, so I have another keychain for another one of them. Maybe we'll go on Eleanor. Eleanor doesn't have a proper keychain yet. In fact, Eleanor doesn't even have proper keys yet.
She needs them.
Yes.
And
Bloop. All right. That's awesome.
official licensed product.
And he said that was a local what? What kind of place was it?
Was it an antique store?
Record store, okay. That's awesome.
It's real soft.
It is. Yeah, it's officially licensed product too, so you know they paid for that.
Yeah.
That's an XL. That'll fit on my fat body. Which, by the way, this week I started losing weight because I've been working outside so much. And then what's funny is towards the end of the week, all the weight's back.
Water weight.
Yeah, well, it's not water weight. The muscle mass is starting to build up, and the belly's getting a little flatter, and it's showing here. When I went to move the trailer earlier today, I just kind of pulled it, and I was like, well, that was easy. So yeah, I've been working outside. I've been swinging hammers and lifting all kinds of heavy stuff, moving lumber around. That is something I do part-time on occasion because I'm part business owner for a local construction company, which a lot of you don't know because I don't talk about it a whole lot.
You're part owner now.
Well, I always have been.
I didn't know that.
But I'm not a direct owner, if you will. I'm a contracted owner, which is kind of interesting how we work. In other words, Rob runs his own business. I attach to that as the other half. I'm the one who does the paperwork, does the bookkeeping, and does everything else, and occasionally swings a hammer when I'm needed. In this case, as you know, the whole world, nobody wants to keep a job right now, or nobody is trying to get a job. So Rob needed help, so I started swinging a hammer this week because everybody was off and away. And when I did the math, it turned out how much I'm going to get paid on all this work. I realized that I'm getting paid less than what they would normally be. So I'm cheaper than a day laborer right now. But we've got a lot of jobs going on, and there's a lot of money to be made, so I'm taking it, and I'm investing it into my shop, which you know is coming up. Hopefully we'll do some kind of announcement around Christmas time. No sooner than that, you guys. I know you guys, you've been asking me since I first mentioned it about Eleanor was still here. Roughly 3 years ago. It was roughly 3 years ago. I said I had an interest in it. I didn't say it was going to happen, but at that time I started putting away a lot of pennies. And as you know, walking through my house, things are kind of a mess because I've been cutting a lot of corners to try to save that coin. There's a lot of things around here that are a little bit in disrepair because I'm putting that coin away trying to get that shop together. But we'll see what happens with that in the future. I've been looking at more land. I found some really, really nice things, but unfortunately too many of them have wetlands on them. And a lot of wetlands are protected by government. You can't build on them, as you probably know. Yep. And some of them you can build on, but you're at risk of flooding. And cars don't enjoy water. Not very much. I mean, Volkswagens do float, but only for a little while. Well, I think that's it for the moment. We got some more mail we're about to open up, and it is a big box. So hold that up here for everybody. There you go. We got this sucker we're about to open. This one was addressed to me, but from my understanding, according to William, this one is not for me. It's for B, and there's nothing in the box for me. I'm sure I'll find something in there for me, but we'll see in just a minute. Anyways, licky, likey, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back right after that intro. All right, B, what you got there?
Giant box.
A giant box. No pun intended.
No pun totally intended. Intend your puns, coward.
So we're pointing the camera kind of low right now, too, so I guess we can just call it box cam. Hey! Oh, you can't saw with that. Stab it. Just stab it. Gently stab it. There you go.
Well, I'll tell you what, they did a good job of,
Nope, stab it.
packing this up real nice.
Stab it. Closer to the edge you stab it, the better. Gently stab it.
There we go.
Oh, I found something for me already. Yes!
Paper.
Yes! 7-day classifieds for Rocket the dog, who has a 2-year-old neutered male. Arrival date April 22nd. Reason he's here, because he was not a good fit in a previous home. There you go, Humane Society.
B. McQueen. Have a letter.
A lot of newspaper.
Alright. It says Halford Motors.
Halford Motors.
Georgia.
In Georgia. Georgia, comma, Vermont.
Georgia,
VT.
Vermont.
Interesting. There's a New York, Florida over here, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
I did not.
Yeah, over in Milton. What's funny is where I come from, just across the border in New York, there's a Florida, New York.
There's a Paris, Texas, too. Alright. Dear me, McQueen, and Duckman.
Oh, I did get included.
Yeah.
Thanks, Will.
Greetings from sunny St. Albans, Vermont, or at least sunny for the moment. We have a saying, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes, it'll change. Lol, lol.
Lol.
Lol. LOL. LOL.
Lol.
That's pretty good. That was good. All right. I hope.
We got to yodel in the valley once in a while.
That was good. Very accurate. Very, very good. Yeah, okay. I hope all things are well in Florida. B, I hope you like your presents. Sorry for all the newspaper, lol.
Lol.
There we go. But I wanted to be sure it was packed well. I hope to make on the next Monday mail call video. Sorry, you had to wait one. I have also included a Halford Motors bumper sticker for you. Say hi to the Duckman. Hi.
Hi.
And Ashlyn, I'll text her. And give Crash a hug and a hot dog for me.
It's funny, we just did that, actually.
Yeah.
Memorial Day is what she did, and that video comes out, well, consecutively speaking, it's actually several before this one, but it'll be Monday, one of the first Mondays in, well, actually, what's the date? Yeah, it'll be like Monday the 13th of June or something like that. It's Memorial Day. We're supposed to see hot dogs.
Sincerely, William, Will Dog. Lucier?
Lucier.
Lucier.
Actually, it's spelled Lucier, but I think it's an A, actually. I think he just spelled it right. No, it is Lucier. Okay, there it is.
Sorry if we butchered it.
Although he might say Lucier, but
No.
Lucier is, I think, is French.
Oh.
It's French.
That's French.
Oh, oui, oui. Coupe de fromage from Calvin Klein.
Omelette du fromage. Anyway. Thank you for going with me on that journey. Keep the videos coming. I can't wait to see the VWA TV move on its own power.
There it is right there. The engine is freed up. We got it spinning. I think, actually, that might be next on the list. Let's just see if it runs. That's where I'm at on that. I'm a little behind on it because I've been so busy. I mentioned that earlier in the video. Just got so much going on, but
I'm a little Dutch girl, short and fat. I like cookies, you like that.
whoa! Is it a painting or a print? It's a print of a painting. Cool. Very nice. I didn't get one.
I love it, and it's beachy.
It is beachy. Actually, it goes with all your stuff.
It does.
Yeah. And you're tall enough to play volleyball.
Yeah. Well, I used to for a long time.
There you go.
I love this.
One thing I notice when I watch volleyball girls, because yeah, I'm a lecher, they never have boobs. Is that why you quit?
No, I quit because I had to choose between sports and music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, boobs and music.
This is going in my craft room, which is where the rest of my car stuff is. I have like a corner of my Volkswagen art and stuff. Because eventually, when I get my garage finished, I'm going to put all the stuff in my garage.
I got something to put in your garage.
Is it a Volkswagen?
Yeah, it just happens to be. It's not some kind of pun this time. For
Oh,
today,
okay.
so. Yeah, there's a yellow Carmen Gia just off the camera right over here, and that needs to go together. And it's not a lot left that we need to do on that, but we need to do it. So we got to find some time to get that thing finished
Waiting
up.
on some piddly parts.
Yeah, particularly we got to assemble the rest of the pedals on there. We got to go through the brakes, make sure they're bled, tires, engine, roll it.
Transmission.
Well, that might be okay. Might just have to change the mounts on it, so we'll see.
We'll see.
But yeah, we'll come to that when it happens.
I'm definitely hanging this in the house today.
Lift it. Is there anything else?
No, but there's a magazine.
Wow. How many maggots are in it?
Magazine.
Oh man, look! Whoa, it's a Hemmings! Whoa! Dude! It's always nice to flip through those. All the cars for sale. Of course, it's back from November, a year ago, but it's always neat to look. I will actually casually browse through that. That is awesome. You make sure you put that up wherever you're going to put it and Instagram photo that thing.
Absolutely.
That's really cool. That's really cool. We appreciate that, William. Thanks so much. Anything you'd like to add today?
I'm really
You're just so
excited
happy
about
with
this.
that, huh?
Yes.
Let's put some hot sauce on it.
No.
Why?
No, don't ruin
Why?
it. It's
I'm
fine.
still feeling that because we recorded the two videos back to back and I still have the hot sauce in my mouth from last week, technically. Yeah. I'm making like foam. Little tiny spit bubble foam in my mouth. It's like,
Should I take you to get a rabies vaccine?
yeah.
Okay.
I got hot sauce rabies from Jody last week. Or
Hot
this
sauce
week.
rabies.
See?
That sounds like an STD.
Ooh, it's nice and warm from sitting in the sun now. It'd probably be even hotter to put on a tongue. Here it is. Thanks, Jody. Appreciate it. Anyways, we're going to wrap up this video. If you'd like to send us mail, hit up duckshit.net and find the address up there. You can send mail to me, you can send mail to B, or whoever else you'd like to send mail to you see on these videos. You can send it right to that address. You're doing a beetle painting dance.
Happy dance.
I think that's it for this week. Once again, thanks so much. Likey, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Yeah, you can see it pretty readily now. If I put it in motion, right about there. Pretty big dent. I think a lot of that could just be pushed out. The kink that's in the top that actually bent it up higher is probably going to be the ugliest spot. But, as I said before, a lot of this roof is going to get cut. It's a shame that the midsection got the damage because that's the part that's going to receive the least cutting. Well, we'll see what happens when we get to it. But that's one of the areas that I'll be attacking next when I get into this bus again. Which probably won't be in the very, very near future. I've just got too many things going on right now and this just isn't priority and I'm just not feeling it. You know what? I'm looking here. I can see the beam See that right there? Kinked. So yeah, that got bent too. That's something that I wanted to not change, something I wanted to not modify. I wanted to work around that. But you know what, now that I'm looking, the rust had taken away the bottom of it anyway, so it wasn't even straight to begin with. So I'm gonna have to repair all that. This bus has a lot of work cut out for it, a lot. You can look in the back and you can see all that rusty stuff is all falling down. That wasn't before, it was still attached, but rusty. Well, all these hurricanes that we've had here, and Tropical Storm Claudette that came through a week ago probably didn't do it any better. I bet that's what probably loosened up this branch that took out Gregory's roof here. But it's not the end of the world. This bus still needs a lot of restore. I knew it needed a lot of roof work because of all the rust. So it's just another thing that I gotta cut and repair. And I think, you know, just a dent is the least of my worries here. It could have been a lot worse. The bus could be flat, but it's not. It's not. I think we're okay. Well, hell. Huh. Well, okay. I'll be damned. That got almost all of it out. 98%. A couple of minor dents here in the middle. That's incredible. I'm not going to call it fixed on any account, but that's much better than it was. When I pushed out this dent, which as you can see is practically gone. There's a little low spot there, a little low spot over here, but also the dent that was on the other side vanished once I pushed that one out. Yeah, we got lucky here. Could have been a lot worse, still less than perfect. It's got a big old oil can on the top of the roof now. For those of you that don't know what it is, check out Earl's channel. Earl will explain oil canning. And that's just a remarkable improvement over where it was. Come on, focus, you bastard. There it is. You can still see right about there. But there's just a little bit of a low spot. But that's not too awfully bad considering what happened. Just a little personal commentary that this bus had sat in the woods for 20, 25 years through multiple hurricanes, including Hurricane Ivan back in 2004. Never once did a tree hit it. And here it is in my backyard, which is not the woods, which had much less powerful hurricanes, and we caught a tree branch. And I gotta say, another tree branch fell at another point about a year ago also, and just missed the bus. It was actually, it put a hole in the ground about 6 inches deep in the area that I was standing the day before when I was working on the bus. So, yeah, one of those days. People say, hey, you're gonna cut down all your trees. Not with how pale my skin is, I need that shade. So I'm gonna keep the trees as much as I can. But they do need some pruning, because there are some dead branches that the hurricanes and storms have done a little damage to them. Most of them are down at this point. The hurricanes just blew them down, so I need not worry about them much. But anyway, Gregory, you're a survivor, my friend. Once we get a shop built, we'll get your work done again. It's gonna be a little while, maybe next summer. We got some big plans for you. Emphasis on big. You guys just wait and see.